take a ride along the Blackwater Heritage State Trail. The trail is located in the Florida Panhandle, the city of Milton. We usually park up here at the visitor center, mainly because there's bathrooms up here. They also sell snacks whenever they're open. And at the end of the ride, if they happen to not be open, you can always go across the street to the library, where you can use the bathrooms in a nice air-conditioned room. Going to start at the beginning of the trail, just located just off of Stewart Street in Milton. The beginning of the trail unfortunately has a bunch of road crossings, so you do have to be kind of careful until you get going for a while. It's best to ride this trail early in the morning, since once you get out of town a little bit, after the first 1 or 2 miles, there's very little shade. And being in Florida, it can get awful. How you doing? Also 4 trailheads available for you to park and start. This one is accessible from Munson Highway outside of Milton. As you can see, there's ample parking. bathrooms stationed along the trail. This one's approximately 5.5 miles into it. You have another one at the start of the trail, and then you have another one at the end. And if you count the visitor center and library, it makes 4. Also numerous benches placed along the trail. If you want to stop and take a little break, sit a spell. As you can see, there's very little shade out here on this part of the trail. That's why it's best to come here early in the morning, or at least before the sun gets too high and it's directly overhead. Up to the northernmost section of the trail. Where the Blackwater Heritage Trail ends, basically links up with the Military Heritage Trail, which is a nice short little trail. It runs about 1.5 miles or so, maybe a little bit longer. It goes up and ends at the back gate of Naval Air Station Whiting Field. Really enjoy this little section of trail. It winds along. It's underneath a canopy of trees. Unfortunately, it only lasts for about just under 1/2 mile before you get back out into the open space. Part of the trail is pretty wide open. This will go all the way up to the back entrance to Whiting Field. And that's where the public access ends. Before 9/11, you could ride on through where the trail continued, across the runways, out to the other end. Since 9/11, trail's basically been shut off to the public. Well, we've pretty much reached the end of the trail that's open to the public. This is the back entrance to Naval Air Station Whiting Field. You can see the trail does keep going, but without DOD access, you're not going to be able to get on it. So, I guess we'll just hit the circle here and head on back. One nice thing about that back gate being closed is nobody uses this road. So if you want to really zip along, you can come down the road here instead of going down the trail, which is right there. Another kind of cool thing you see here, you see a lot of military helicopters going overhead. They're basically the training helicopters for our future naval aviators. I think Whiting Field is one of the training bases for rotary aircraft. If I'm wrong, please somebody let me know. That was Army, not Navy. Well, we're approaching the visitor center, and that'll pretty much do it for today's ride. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you would. And until next time, safe riding. May the wind be at your back.